All right, welcome everybody to the stream. I am CJ Livecast, and this is Nucleotide Open Scrims. If you guys want to compete in this, hit the Discord link below in the description. We're gonna have a great show for you guys tonight. A lot of fun teams to watch. I'm gonna show you guys who exactly are competing in just a second, but definitely give them some love as we go through that process. All right, we're about to start in like 3 minutes, so we'll get the first match going very shortly. Yeah, let's head over to the team list. All right, so here are the teams getting into the room. I'm going to show you guys again that team list right about now. Great transition. All right, so here we go. We got Valoris. Hi, I am. Gorilla Gaming. Original G. Last 4. Existence. Most Esports. Care Esports. ICG on top. FPG Verge. Insane Executioner. Absolute Legend. Unknown Bravo. Red Wings, Ecstasy, Vape, Lost Brothers, Ex Nepal, Tema Calavra, Sisters Before Misters, Froggy Swamp, The Infuriated, there we go, I can say words, The Infuriated, and then just Side, or is it maybe a silent side, maybe? You let me know how that one goes. GS with the tag. I'm going to pick a team that I think is going to win. A team that I haven't seen for a very, very long time. Unknown Bravo. All right. They must have been continuing to compete, but I'm kind of excited to see them once again. Team slot 14. If you guys are rooting for Unknown Bravo, you're in great company because that's me. I am great company. But if you guys are rooting against them because you're rooting for a different team, let me know who that is. Even though you're wrong, I still want to know who it is that you guys are thinking will take the victory, the W. Let's go back over to the rim. All right. So soon enough, we will have the first round coming in soon. Let me know what you guys feel like in chat. We do have a stream delay on chat. We're going to make sure that nobody is stream sniping, taking advantage of what we see on this stream and putting it into play in the game. So that's why the delay is there, obviously. Let's go take a look at some people's logos while we kind of wait for things to come through. I'm looking at TZ right off the bat. I like seeing logos. I like seeing like people putting the time and effort into putting a new design in. Here's Broda's, nice. TZ with the tag, obviously. This tag was represented by TZ. Let me look out from this side. Team slot 4 should be Gorilla Gaming in there. There's a lot of GGs in there. Gorilla Gaming's Wolfie and Big Chuck in particular. So I guess Broda maybe is a part of the team and just hasn't changed the tag, or is being tried out. Not sure. One or the other. Let's keep going through. What the hell's going on with this car? Did it switch? There we go. That's a very dangerous car. Would not want that. No. This is cool. Is this like an anime or is this... Oh, there we go. We're starting right now. It is 7 o'clock exactly on the dot. That's one of the things I really like about this organization is that they start right on time. You don't have to wait for other people to come in. So there you go. There you have it. And we are live right now. So let me know again who you guys are rooting for. Who's lurking? Says Wolfie. Wolfie, welcome to the stream. All right, music off, game on. First match, guys. So I'm going to be casting. My job is to get you guys the action wherever it comes around this map in any particular match. We got a lot of teams, 81 people in particular. So it's going to be pretty exciting. A lot of good fights. Zach, welcome to the stream. So CJ, what's up? Happy casting, man. Thank you, Zach. Welcome to the stream, and I hope you're going to have a good one here watching. Zach Wilder is a great content creator on YouTube. You guys should definitely check him out. Just, you know, search Zach Wilder. He'll probably be the first search right there. All right. So there's a few teams heading up north that we already noticed. We'll take a look at that if they get close. The best thing for me when I cast these events is to find teams that are really close, because that'll mean that they're more likely to fight. So that's kind of the way I gauge things. If teams are really far away from people trying to loot far away, I'm not going to look at that process. It might be cool to look at what they actually pick up and what they leave, but I'd much rather see the actual fighting part. So we're going to wait and kind of figure out where this fight will occur. Could be over here. We'll start possibly here with BTE. There's a bunch of people. There's one player in particular, that's Johnny, on the other end of this. And there he goes. Sorry. So they got the loot process going. Take a look at Johnny, as he's the only one in this spot. There's a 2v1 against him. He's got a little bit of a difficult position to work with, but it isn't impossible. He doesn't have the whole squad to fight up against. Just two of them. He doesn't have a gun, though, which can be problematic, to say the least. It looks like he already lost half of his health. He really needed to get the first shots off, and somehow staying alive in that corner, but still gets broken down. The handgun shots or the time, somebody got him dead, as that is going to be it for Johnny. We're going to move on from that, as there's other fights to happen. It looks like Feisty's in trouble with another 1vx position that we're seeing. There's a teammate who is knocked on the far side, but TZ or GG, Guerrilla Gaming, seems to be at the advantage. Feisty is getting shot at, but he's got some distance, and it looks like what they're getting shot at from is some sort of SMG, which isn't great for the long range. Back over to Wolfie and them. So I think they've got 3 kills on the board. 3 kills. So apparently 2 teams landed here. And we did see one knocked, but it must have been 2 killed already. And then the other one left to try to survive as the last player. So that's going to be troubling for obviously that one-off team, but it's possible to win it. Yo, Blade, says Aiden. Aiden, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining, man. Supreme has a grenade and throws it out. Not in that house, though, as they are in a different one on the left side. Maybe the rooftop would be a great choice for Supreme to throw this to. That might work if it's cooked long enough. And it's short. Oh, he tried to get it inside the actual first part, the first floor, but he's on the second floor. And M24 does have a DP. He should have an M24. That's his name. Give the man his gun. Grenade thrown to the roof, but again, he is not on that right side, so they would really need to pinpoint the grenade perfectly in order to get him down and out. There's some separation amongst teams here. We got Blank on this side, who's kind of an individual in the corner. He could get a really cool flank fight, but I'm trying to see what kind of guns does he have. Oh, he has a mini, and what was on his back? Oh, an Uzi. The Uzi's probably a better shot there. So here's Riot kind of moving around, and I'm kind of surprised he's not getting shot by that one individual yet. Spit out here. So Blank, I just shot a few, but missed his chance. I thought maybe he would have a better shot at it. But no, he had a grenade and he did not throw it. He still has a bunch of enemies near him. His teammates are pretty much backing away from Blank. So it's really a 1v4 scenario. Unless the rest of the team can take the attention away, which they're kind of doing, but at the same time retreating. So Blank needs to figure out a way to get out, I think, on his own without his teammates' help, really. This team E6, they've been staying together in the same spot pretty much. That's not a bad decision to make, especially when you have a lot of buildings to work with. You just have to stay somewhat close, maybe one building over from each player is not a bad decision there. You don't necessarily have to be in the same building, but as long as you can work together, that's what matters in this game. So here's ICG. As I remember, Blank is on the other end. All 3 players are here trying to fight it out. We do have Unknown. This is a team I have winning it all. Unknown Bravo. Trey gets around. It looks like we have Doughboy. There's a bunch of enemies right there. Are they all knocked? No. I don't think they're all knocked. I'm kind of surprised that they kind of missed that as they're getting the revives in. Weird miss, but they do finally get it done. At least 2 players, and Destiny seems to be dead right there on the spots. I don't know what was happening. I feel like Doughboy kind of just like, maybe he was looking up here, really concentrated on this spot rather than the people below. But now it's pretty much him alone on this side of the map, while his teammates are on the left of him, maybe coming over little by little. But it is a 4v3, I believe. Let's see, unknown spot. So unknown, yes, they have lost Nasty. 4v3 is pretty much what the doctor's ordering right now. Spider is close to an enemy that is creeping up to him. I would say normally a 4v3 actually, but no, never mind. It is a 2v3 in favor of Spider's team because 2 other players on the other side have not made their way. I don't know why, but they have not. This could be a really good flank. Hopefully he's not being heard in any of these houses. Because look at the mini-map. Look at where everyone's paying attention to. And no one's paying attention to iMotch's positioning. Easy pickings there. That's what positioning can do for you. You don't need to be the best shooter. But a position can do all the work for you if you're good enough in that retrospect. Rotation and positioning, I think, are much more important than actual gunfire and your ability to handle recoil. It's not as important. Information gathering, obviously, the best thing you can do. But sometimes you just can't get all of it. Ooh, his teammate Noke is knocked. And here's one player trying to throw some smokes over in that direction. Probably to help out. Ooh, he's got to be cautious with that one. He moved a little early there, but does he make it down? Yes, he does. And without getting hit. So that does work out very nicely. One player is pushing all the way to the building. And Spider's already taking hits from the other side. Here's a grenade that might take him down. I don't think so. He's on the other side of that house on the 2nd floor, though. But just the wrong side of the window. He's trying to throw it in the back window now. And Spider might get hit from this one. And he does get hurt, but he does manage to stay alive. Bandages and health are needed here. He's going to throw something off, and that's a good idea to slow them down. Maybe a molly if he has it, to throw it into the stairwell. And while he needs to heal. There he is on the outside. Easy shot from Spider. I'm kind of surprised he poked out that much. But he gets shot in the back and destroyed before he can get the thirst off. And actually, the thirst is going to occur. No way he could stay alive on that. And they do take care of it inside the building. So congratulations to 2IM. They do get everybody. They did lose a player, obviously. We saw that in the street. But I think they'll be happy to take a full squad wipe while losing 1 player. So here's Blank. Remember Blank, who was by himself on one side of the town while the other people were on the west side of Severny? So Blank is kind of hovering along the ocean side. He has a teammate that's all the way in this direction. Probably going to go back to pick him up, I imagine. And the blue zone's going to overlap them too. Not a big deal with this big circle. The zone won't hurt too much. But they don't want to stay in there forever for no reason. This is an interesting position here for Sapphire. So many enemies right next to him, and he's got to hope and pray that nobody goes into this closet. Yeah, he really can't shoot either. I would not, even if he believes like 99% chance that someone's coming in here, I wouldn't try to shoot before they actually open this door. You just gotta, because your odds are 0 pretty much if they do open this door. So you're just gonna hope and pray that they never will try to make it into this shed. And that seems to be the case so far. Ooh. Oh, what? He looked in just to find him. But look at the only way it worked is because he was hurdled on the right side. He was like, oh. There he goes. He needed to do that. Absolutely. Right move. It was unfortunate. Oh, why did he go back in? I would not have gone back in. But it works out anyway. The other team was a little slow to react to that knockout. And so Sapphire now with the grenade could take him out with this. Oh my god, that grenade was perfect. I thought the grenade was going to hop into the shed. And I was like, all right, it'll go in. It will, make it hard to hear, but it won't take him down. He threw that farther than the shed, making that exactly what you wanted, and cooked it perfectly. I mean, it didn't even hit the ground. It just kind of stayed in the air there. So that was good timing. Not a lot of people can do that accurately. That accurately, anyway. So give him a lot of props for that. Miguel, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining in. It says, yo, what's up? Trouble. What's trouble, Aiden? A1, you watch OS and Justin. What? I'm a little lost on that one. The man gets number 7. Well done. I guess there was a person on the Team 7 team that did well. I'm gonna go with probably, or something like that. Let's keep an eye on teams that are still driving in. Showtime boys, says Malik. Sorry if or Malik. Is it Malik or Malik? Let me know. Probably Malik, right? Is that right? And then Rip from John. John, welcome to the stream. Unknown, I do have you winning it. Winning the whole thing. Did you guys get taken down, though? I'm guessing since you wrote Rip, that is the case. I don't necessarily remember Unknown being taken out completely. But it must have happened. I must have been blind to it. Oh, yeah. Now I remember. Sorry. I was blind because I wanted you guys to win. There's a drop coming down, and it is a Groza. There should be another drop below, but we're not going to go real slow if we start from here. So let's see if we can get to that one. There it is. It's already picked up. It's all empty as far as it's telling me. Yep. So, yeah, you can see all the loot on the ground, indicating someone's been there. A lot of separation, especially some teams that need to make it over to the west side. Some people are still in the blue zone. Osaka just needs to move 100%. Oh, found a car. Okay. At least you got yourself a car. Osaka has a bunch of other teammates. Where are they, though? You can see how far we have to travel across the map whenever it renders in, like, very slowly like that. Because it just means it's going all the way to the other side. If people are close, it won't have to render in 100% like that. And that makes sense, as you play the game, things render out a little farther as you move forward, right? But everything already in your view, in your area, has been rendered. So if I go from, let's say, Chevoy to Quan, it's easy. It's not rendering in too slowly. Something I have to recognize whenever I change spots, because this is going to take a little bit of render, because we move to a different location entirely. Oh, and we're looking at the sun too. So there's some enemies behind, but they are way behind as this team is keeping on. They're going to take the top of the hill, which I do love this position. If you have everything you really need as far as meds, as far as equipment, this position could be really a stronghold, making it nearly impossible for other teams to take it over. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's nearly impossible. M16 for Moon Jr. He does see some enemies there, Mao in particular. And I think Mao just took a hit. Am I wrong about that? His health is a bit low, but only a little bit. Looks like they are getting shot at from that other hill. And BG's kind of shot across as well, but he definitely took a hit while doing so. Makafa, welcome to the stream. Yep, I don't know what it says because it was deleted. But yeah, usually messages are deleted if the algorithm of YouTube thinks it's somewhat inappropriate. And that could be off, So, sorry if it wasn't that ridiculous, but it's just going to happen. There's nothing I can do about that. I don't want total toxicity allowed. So there is a very, very long range fight going on between these two sides. And both teams have the vehicles they need to move from this position whenever they need to. They're both in the next zone, but you can foresee this shift. The pink on the right here and the yellow on the right as well. Those are going to be probably out of zone next time it changes. It's not a bad idea to shoot long range, but you may want to start thinking about moving because not only do you want to get into a better position, maybe a more centered spot in zone, but you also want to be thinking about getting kills. And long range shots typically don't lead to kills. They just don't. Teams can just get those heals in unless they're really going to make a mistake. But at that point, when both teams know where the other side is, you're not going to make a really, really bad mistake where you're playing a long-range game and get knocked and get thirsted at the same time. M24 Riot here. Both players against Gomez and Brian. I don't know if they notice each other, but they're both dealing with the blue zone, which is really odd in this case. There's no real reason, rhyme or reason for this. I know, you know, this team wants to get those kills, but if they move, at least they get to stay alive, as a lot of their health gets to stay good. So they're also going to get pushed from the back. This is bad. Osoka should be able to get some good shots unless he's been spotted, which would have been incredible if he did. Look at where M24 is. He has pushed up really a lot here. And this is, oh, this is why. Yeah, take him out. Easy pick. And there's another one. Oh, he missed a little bit, but he definitely still has the advantage here. With his teammates on the other end, they should be pushing as well. There he is. Nice. Great play. Good play. That's why I say positioning and rotations. Much more important than your actual gunplay. You don't if you thought he was playing the best gunplay there, you're insane. And he was able to get 2 kills because of it. It was definitely because of his position. That was number 1. AWM in here. And it's not going to land on top of the watchtower, so they could grab it. And they're working a long-range game, so that would be a perfect weapon for this situation. So let's see if they go for it right away. I think Quan Deadshot will be the first one to find it. Whether he picks it up or not. He has a DP already, so maybe his teammate could use a long-range weapon. DP's great for long-range. But, let's see. Is he switching? Nope. I think he's just told his teammates, hey, there's an AWM in there. The car is taking a hit, and it's starting to smoke up. Gotta be cautious. Don't want to blow up. If you blow up, you might die instantly. Even if you have teammates, you don't want that to happen. These scrims are fun, says Vivek. Welcome to the stream, Vivek. I'm glad you think so. The zone. Find the zone. People do need to find that zone. You don't want to lose track of time and you get ran over, get the blue zone running over you and you don't even realize it until it's too late. A lot of cars going by. No shots there. I thought he would take a shot. There he is. Let's try against PG. He got a hit. 1 hit. It's so hard to take somebody out like that, but you're in such a safe spot that it doesn't even matter. You might as well just shoot the lights out of it and hope to get, maybe you blow up a car. Maybe you just damage it enough where they eventually will die. Every little bullet helps. A lot of people writing in the chat. Thank you guys so much. If you guys are here in this chat right now, your job, as I am putting to you, is to be open and engaging in chat, because the more people who are open and engaging in chat will make it easier for other people who want to be open and engaging, but they're shy. So if you want to help out those people, and help me out obviously as well by talking to me, because that's great, then yeah, let me know how you're feeling, how you're doing. Could talk about PUBG Mobile, could talk about other games. Obviously I do streams for COD Mobile. If you have any insight on that, maybe questions for me, what I think about the game, either games, let me know. Sometimes people talk about sports. Some people talk about anime in this chat. Those are pretty good bread and butter stuff for me. But if there's like literally anything else on topic on your mind, yeah, I want to know. Here's Flank. He's hurt pretty bad. He does have a booster already running, so if he's alive long enough, he will get back to 100%. For me, I never understand the reason to go into FPP. I mean, I do understand the actual reason. Supposedly it makes it easier for you to work close range fights, to move around a little bit easier. But I don't know, I don't have a hard time moving around when it comes to TPP in close range fights. So I much prefer that. And it allows me to see over things as I like work the walls and the corners, which is very important for short range as well. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not a particular first-person perspective guy. I love playing on first-person perspective if everyone was doing it, because I think it's more realistic, and I actually prefer that, in my opinion, playing the game. But FPP has pretty much been a dead esport in PUBG Mobile since Season 1. And it was a long time ago, but FPP was a pretty dominant part of the game. And there was a time where more people played FPP than TPP. Can you believe that? At one point, there was. And that is completely gone now. Well, it's not... Well, you can still do it, but it's pretty much gone. Pretty much nobody plays it. You got VG going into the next zone. There's Big Chuck on the right side, and he's doing some papa wheelies. Who says you can't have fun while playing this scrim? Everything can't be serious, right? But Bao and the rest are going up the hill. There's already a team up on that hill. Big Chuck seems to be making his way. The hill is a great spot. This spot right there where, yeah, this team is. Not Villain with 8. I love this position. They don't have... Well, they will... They have the next zone, but probably not the next one after. But it's still a great position in general. Enemy just drove next to him. And right over that hill. So on the right, there's the enemy team. So they're not that far away for sure. But they got this hill to work with. They're probably not going to shoot at each other, because they have other things to worry about going through the game. Unless someone makes a mistake and cuts over the hill. I feel like this team... Big Chuck. Alright, so they got a great spot. It's a bit in the middle of everything, but that's enough to be a third party for everything. So I don't think they're going to get pushed by any particular team. They're at a disadvantage on numbers. So this is really good, you know? It's like hiding in plain sight. Everyone, even if everyone knows they're there, nobody's going to want to push that because they don't want to die from the other squads. Ooh, that grenade just cooked way too long. Pete probably would have had Katashi unless he messed up with the angle there. But it's really hard to mess up an angle when you're just trying to get it into the bed of the truck. Tries to throw a long-range grenade. And it makes it to the first floor, but doesn't get anybody. Is Pollux in the first floor? No, he's in a different building. All right. He's in the farther back building. Let's zoom in on this circle and see where we're going to see a next fight, maybe. There's Blank who's driving in. Blank is not by himself, technically. Oh, he does have Xeno behind him. So they are a duo. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Is that an enemy up top? Solo? Does he see him? Does he see Xeno or Blank? I think he just saw Xeno go to that tree. So this might be a great opportunity for Solo to win some fights. His teammate just came closer as well. Blue zone's coming over, so Solo's going to take this buggy and move up a bit. Still has a good use of this hill. Yep, right here would be a nice place to stop if he wanted to, but he hasn't yet. Xeno still hiding behind. You got Fan Tong on the right. There's a smoke for himself. A lot of people knocked now. A ton. Katachi almost gets shot from the top of the hill. Very long range shot. Who's knocked over here? Okay, so the revives are coming from Spacey on 2 players. And they get to keep all 4 players. 1 player is knocked with Pollux. Pollux was able to get behind some, well, cardboard boxes. There's Spacey getting some good shots on Peep, and Peep is down. That's it for the Team VS out of game 1. We still got a lot more games to go, by the way, after this. Ooh, a little bit of an airtime there. Mach, what is going on with your car, by the way? As you're still driving it. His teammate just got killed, the one that jumped out of the vehicle. And so Mach is gonna keep moving. He's gonna get shot out, isn't he? He might be AFK. Yeah, that's what's going on. He's AFK. No one would just do that. Well, that's a shame. Blows up his car. There's a literal enemy right next to him, but I think a hill is covering. So there he is. Oh, but Xeno gets taken down. That was the one guy that was close. His Royal Host, welcome to the stream. There's a bunch of people who wrote. Oh, thank you guys. Flank people. Flank, says Malik. Yes, flanking is very important in this game. You want to be able to do a great job of surprising your enemies. Tsunami's having a hard time, but the shots here should finish him off. And there you go. Kind of just shooting through that smoke, knowing that he's kind of behind that rock. To make an educated guess on that shot, and he did. Good job from Brian. Here we got Civic. Civic's getting shot and taken down from the side. And one player with Daddy trying to stay prone and shoot. Gets Gomez nicely. Look at how he's handling this recoil with the 6 times or 4 times scope. Still gets taken down though. The reason why he was able to handle it so well, a few reasons. Probably he's using gyro. But another reason that would make more sense is being prone. Prone helps your recoil. So if you didn't know that, well now you know. If you want to handle a recoil better, just go prone. Here's 2IM. He just went for shooting tires. Usually when you're by yourself, you're just trying to stay low without even being heard or seen at this stage. But he went to shoot tires, as that's an interesting choice, honestly. We got LB driving, and there's a bunch of players for that Gorilla Gaming team that are still inside this place. And almost knocked out. There it is. Ask YF is going to get taken down by Big Chuck. He'll say, thank you very much. I'll steal that kill away for myself. There's a bunch of knocked players there on the left, and that's an instant kill somewhere along the map. As that team, both players died instantly after being knocked, I guess. But Gomez is still knocked. We'll see if he can get revived. Big Chuck is coming out. The blue zone's going to push him out, so that's why they're driving away. Are they going to stop at these buildings? I think that... Ooh, they're going to stop here instead. That could work. I don't know about Moon, though, but Moon may be a problem. Definitely a smoke on that side. Ooh. Oh, that was a grenade from Star. Star, who was in the building. Here he is. So he's going to throw another grenade. Let's see if this works out. And there he goes. Does it take him down? No. Misses. Brian is knocked. I think Star was the cause with the DP. Oh, the enemy at the smoke there is gone. The ones that were trying to come in from Gorilla Gaming. Oh, Oscar just lost another player there. And Oscar's kind of stuck. I don't know if he can get out. I don't know if he... I think he got stuck in here. No, Gomez like, come on, get out of there. And I'm like, I can't get out. That's not my fault. Maybe he can get revived through the thing. I don't think so, though. Unfortunately for Ahsoka. And he's getting shot. He's out. He must have been phasing through this metal. And that's why he died. That's unfortunate. 2 teams left. I think this is Ecstasy. I'm pretty sure that was a team name in here. Fan Tong. Most players on the opposite side are in one of the 2-story buildings. Yep, both of them are actually 2 and 2 on those 2-story buildings. Spacey is knocked thanks... or Moon is knocked thanks to... who was it? Spacey. 3v4, unless Moon Jr. gets picked up. I don't foresee that happening. Grenade thrown toward Fantong, but no hit. One player coming out. Ooh, he's going to get taken down quickly by Fantong. Great use of the shots. And another one. Why are they trying to jump out of that corner? They need to be very prepared for that window, especially since after the first knock. Fantong's doing a pretty fantastic move here. Oh, no, he's looked down. Will that be enough for the rest of the team to handle this? Oh, they're going for the revive on Moon Jr. This is a big revive right now. It would change things to a 3v2, but honestly, if Team 24 kind of has the next zone. This zone is very in favor of Ecstasy. If they didn't have this zone right there on top in the north, they probably shouldn't have gone for the revive on Junior and try to figure out the next spot in zone. But they're good. I don't think they have to move much. They can try to use more smokes, I would imagine they should, because they're going to be a little exposed when that smoke dissipates. They have some stuff to protect. Ooh, too far, but good throw. If they landed on top of this shed and then it rolls off of it, that would be the best opportunity to get both of them at the same time. Blue zone shifting. I don't know if Stars is in. I think he's not. Katashi might be in. I don't think so either, to be honest. So this seems to be a pretty negative point. And with no smokes, this is pretty bad. Gets one. Yep, and the other one dies thanks to the blue zone or the shots. I'm not sure which. But either way, he was going to die. So good job for Ecstasy there. 5 for Fantong, 3 for Moon Jr., and 1 for Solo. A team total of 9. Congratulations on getting a good kill count for first place. Again, thank you everyone for joining in. I appreciate it. He goes where the action is, so don't tell him where to go. You can tell me where to go. Like, if you really want me to see a particular team, I'll try. But, yeah, for the most part, I'm just going wherever I feel like is the right place to go. But, yeah, I mean, I'll take advice. Come on, us, says Malik. Nice shot, Nasoka. Rip to unknown doughboy. You are the best streamer, CJ. Thank you, Vivek. Appreciate that. Do you have to be in a team to join these scrimmages? I don't think so. There might be a role with tags, which is for particular tournaments. But I believe you should definitely reach out to them about that. You might just need to register your squad to compete, right? So you don't necessarily have to be a part of a clan with a team name and whatever, but you would just make up a name for maybe some friends that you play casually and sign up with them. But definitely ask. Hit the Discord to ask, all right? His Royal Host is link in the description. Exactly. FPP is fun. I do love FPP. I'm telling you. Thank you for subscribing to Clip. Clip, thank you for doing that. And what's up, CJ? From AE Precious here. Welcome to the stream, man. Morgby. Is that how you say your name? Morgby Precious. All right. I'm going to go through these scores right now, and we'll get into match number 2 soon. Good kill count from Katachi was 6. 3 for Stars and 2 for Spacey. A team total of 11. That's going to work out very nicely for them going into match number 2. 3 for Imach, and that is their team total entirely. AL with a 3-person team with 7 from Ahsoka. What is going on with that? Team total of 10. That's hard as a 3-person team. We have Gorilla Gaming, 5 for Big Chuck, and a team total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kills. I think I did my math right. Yeah, pretty sure. Next, we have a 2-person team with 1 kill from Not Villain. LB with 2 total kills. Jay and Ray each with 1. Next, we have 3 total kills for Care. Let's keep going down. EXN with 3 for Chari. Chari, well done, and a team total of 4. ICG with 0 kills. VG with 2 kills. VS with 0 kills. BTE with 3 for Sunny and a team total of 5. The Sebas. Welcome to the game, and I hope you're watching. 3 for Quan Deadshot and a team total of 5, 6, 7 kills. TRG with 0 kills. E6, there we go. E6 with 2 from M24. TC with 1 kill from Sapphire. Unknown with 5 kills. Good job from Spider and Doughboy, each with 2. Most coming in with 0. Actually, no, 1 kill. Feisty with the 1 kill. L4 with 0 kills. And NGX with 1 kill from Destiny. And that wraps up, again, match number 1. If you guys are enjoying yourselves, leave a like on this chat, on the stream. Leave a like on the stream. Looks like there's the Pro League America's PUBGMobile going on. But yes, obviously this is gonna be much better, right? Yes, definitely leave a like, follow, and subscribe. Thank you guys if you do. If you guys share this link, that would be amazing. That'd be awesome. You don't have to, obviously, but if you just want to help out my stream in any way you can, share it out. Share it out. There's really no wrong way of sharing it. Just, you know, the link, and send it to people that you think would enjoy the stream. All right, I'm gonna get into the next room soon. Let me just respond to people in Discord for a sec. No. Okay. Discord looks good. Let's see. Is the new room open? Yes, the new room is open. So if you are competing, get in now. I think we're gonna start on the 43rd minute of 7:43. Obviously, if you're at a different time zone, whatever 43 for you then. And then we're gonna get going. We are on a stream delay, so you might be thinking it's around that time right now. Well, a little bit, maybe like 2 or 3 minutes short or something. Anyway, no, we have a delay. Okay, keep that in mind. We have a delay. This is too weird of a song, and I'm gonna switch this out after I switch this channel. No, I'm gonna give it a down. I don't want to hear that song ever again. I'll give this one a shot. Precious says, yeah, CJ, great job. Thank you, man. Thank you. Malik says, bless up, CJ. Thank you, Malik. Appreciate that too. I only take W's, says YouTube fan Tong. Did you guys win? You only take W. Did you guys win? Sorry if I forgot already. I'm trying to remember who took the win on that last match. I probably could just look at a replay. But congratulations if you did. Sirs, says Tariq. I don't know what that means, but welcome. Welcome and enjoy, relax, take a load off. Feel free to talk about whatever you want. It's all up to you. Alright. As I said, I'm gonna get myself in the room. I haven't really started that process. Like, I'm trying to think, what am I gonna do? What am I doing? Am I doing something? Pretty sure I'm supposed to get into the room. Alright, I'm in the room now. Malik, thank you for subscribing, man. Appreciate that. Thank you for being so supportive on chat as well. Wolfie, didn't call me out this time. Well, I did it for the past, like, whoa, why is this off? Sorry about that. It's a little off. I feel like it needs my face to be like, I'm here. Focus. Focus? It's not auto-focusing. And maybe if we cover it. Alright, there we go. Autofocus, there we go. Yeah, but I mentioned it last 2 or 3. Alright, so again, I'll mention it again, Wolfie. Wolfie's in the chat, guys. Whoa, hey, Wolfie used to play for Naked Esports. In case you didn't know, if I didn't mention the last 2 times I've seen her compete in the past week, she's competed with Naked Esports in the past. So yeah, there's that info. She's playing for Gorilla Gaming. All right, Gorilla at Team Slot 4, and she's right there as well. Right there. Oh, you don't see her. Right when I open this. On the right, there she is. What is this? That is dope. That is really dope, actually. It kind of reminds me of like Spider-Man in a way, but it's definitely a different artistic way of doing it. I feel like the background's kind of like that, and like anything like, you know, like how like the hearts as well. The hearts give me the idea that it's like a Spider-Man look, but everything else it doesn't. The shininess here, obviously the skin type, being like it's as if it's like a plastic doll. That's not a very Spider-Man thing, but everything else does. Everything else makes me feel that way. All right. What is... I don't even know if I want to see this. This looks weird. Frick, no. I was like, oh, this looks interesting. What is she... Oh, no, don't. I think my views just went up a lot thanks to Doughboy's profile picture. So thank you, Doughboy. This is a great picture. This is a teddy bear kitten. I'm trying to think of like who would that be? LBX lion. I guess this is the team logo for LB. This is psychedelic. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I kind of get it, but it's a little, out there. A little bit out there. Oh, this is good. ODs. Oh, Q. I was like, OD. What's OD? QD. Quan Deadshot. Nice. Very, very good. Super simple. But at the same time, the texture kind of seems complex to do. They just changed. This is a different profile picture when we looked at it a second ago. Right here. It's a different profile picture. If you drew either one, that's really cool. Most furious. Too dark. Way too dark. Kind of looks pretty super real though with the mummy, but the lettering should be more lit. You can keep the mummy dark. I'm fine with that. That look good. Big Chuck. Big Chuck. I wonder if this is what he actually looks like. You guys think he actually looks like this? Very adorable. Adorable. Oh, she's in an anime, isn't she? She's like she forgot her memories. She forgot her memories. Yeah, technically. But she like becomes like a different person. Mentally. CJ's in New York. Yes, I am from New York. Thank you, his real host, for answering that so they didn't have to wait forever. Yusef, thank you for subscribing. Ragan, that was the person who asked about where I live. Julie, there you go. Julie says yes, he was Phantom. He was Ecstasy Phantom. Are we talking about that he won? Did they win? Oh yes, they did win Ecstasy. Yes. Okay, you're right. Subscribing is KJ Kid and Tariq. Well, thank you for subscribing as well. You guys are great. Fantastic. And GG Wolfie says ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. See? You can make me do stuff on this chat. If you work hard enough, you can make me say whatever. Pretty much. Not a guarantee, but pretty much. Pretty much. I'm not below doing what the people want. I'm the man of the people. In the lobby, or bring peace to the universe, where shots don't always have to go off in the lobby. One day, the game will realize maybe we should put suppressors on if we want guns in the lobby, so we don't really hurt everyone's ears while we wait to start the game. Just saying, that could have been something they could have added, possibly. All right. Miramar, the biggest map of them all. You guys pretty much know what you're supposed to do in this one. You want to find a long-range gun. Obviously, if you're in a fight in the town, short range can work out very nicely too in that scenario. But more or less, you're going to want a mid-range and a long range. You're also going to want to get a vehicle. There's a lot of roads, and there's a lot of open space. So if you start running in the open space, pow, get shot, and you're dead. And you don't really have anything to protect you on the way to A to B or B to A. So make sure you get yourself a vehicle. I would highly recommend that. And then when it comes to the end circles, because usually the end circles don't end at a compound, all the teams that are kind of like on the edges are going to have a big disadvantage. They're going to be running in. They don't want to be running in. And there's a lot of open space. The teams that are going to have a spot in the center already, when it comes to very smaller circles, that have a well-fortified spot, like they're working a hill of some sort, they're going to have the advantage. And we've seen that time and time again. It's way different than ending it, I feel like, in a different game where not necessarily you want to be in the middle. This map, I feel like, is completely turning that on its head. Mr. Nobody. Alright. Things are rendering in still, so let's go high and figure out what to look at here. Yeah, it's still rendering in. Give that a sec. It's coming. And I also hear the airplane. I hear that too. Or the parachutes. That'll go away as well. Alright, come on now. Get working. You can do it. Alright, so we got rendered into visually. Now the audio just needs to change. I might change it to someone who's still flying. Oh, he just got to the ground. Anyone flying still? No? Alright. Oh, there we go. Good. Now we can go back. 3 different teams here. This spot is very, well, it's not unusual to have multiple teams here. And it's also not unusual to be a stalemate for a pretty long time because of all the big buildings here. You have the big arena, big boxing ring. You have these 2 red tall buildings, 4-story stacks. If you can get some kills through that, that would be impressive. But teams don't have to peek if they don't want to. And that's what we're seeing. You know, they might use their third eye to kind of look around, but for the most part, they can chill. They can chill. Then we have the team at the casino, another big spot. Not a lot of windows to shoot from or shoot through. So that's kind of the reason why there's not a big push on either team, even though they're super close. We're going to go and change it up to go to the north and see if this fight is going to be a little bit more engaging. There's Titan right there. Smoke, I don't know if you saw him. It seems like he did. He's kind of peeking that out. I think Titan just took a shot. Yep, took a shot at Smoke. And Smoke took a shot back, trying to hit him. Ooh, good hit from Titan. Almost needs one more. He's kind of messing up this peak here, but he definitely got a good hit with that first shot. Here's Shooky. Oh, there he is. Got a good hit, but he was a little late to shoot the first shot. I think he was kind of getting messed up with his windowsill as well. Not getting within the window there. You also have Smoke, who's here, that could have shot back at Shooky. That could have been a problem. Not a lot of good weapons so far in this spot. Ooh, good hits. Get one more. I didn't hold it. Which is probably the right thing you want to do in general. But I think he was kind of hoping he would get that knock as he went back into hiding. He just missed it by a hair. Let's go, bro, says Malik. Shots continue to fly towards Smoke, but no hit. And we're going to keep looking around. I'm going to head back over to Picada. Oh, no. I'm going to switch it up here. We haven't seen this yet, and they're really close on this side. We've got LB, Ask, The, I think it's Thay or The, AE, and Ray. There's Riot. So, 2 teams that are super close. They got some buildings for cover on each side. This is what I'm talking about with the short-range guns to start, maybe, because this is kind of where you find yourselves. You're obviously looting up big towns. They have a lot of big buildings in those towns. Short range guns can do very nicely to be accurate. Trying to hit those shots through the windows without actually having to scope in if you don't want to, or just, you know, to handle the recoil a little bit better. But yeah, when we start to get a little bit more out there on these circles where teams are no longer having a compound to work with, the long range guns are going to be king. Heading back over to Picado. Still 0 kills on both sides, I believe. Unless ICG got any. No. But he's shooting down and trying to hit someone going up the hill. That's sub. But these shots are a little off there. Does he see him? Did he see him peek a little bit? He's trying to get those hits, but he is missing every single shot. One smoked up. That's definitely hurting the chances for Team 25 to come up the hill. They're going to throw smokes. Make them waste their resources. Oh, there they go, pushing up. Nice hit with the 50. Going to try to use the one. Gets hit with the 24 damage. Reaper's not doing bad from this distance. And the Tommy gun from this distance, I'm surprised, worked in some way. But he's going to continue to try to snipe across. That first shot and then the 24 after. Almost led to a knock, but not quite. Malik says, let's go, bro. I'm back, CJ. Welcome back. I didn't know you were gone, to be quite honest. Welcome back. CCG. 0 kills still on the board. It looks like Droid. I think it's, or Driddery. It's a cool name. Is hurt, but is able to heal to 75%. Still have Titan on the far side. I don't know if he's going to get some good shots with this gun. But they may want to start thinking about the next zone. Just a thought. A lot of stalemate still. We've barely seen any kills so far. Because all these teams are trying to stay low for the most part. Waiting for the enemies to make mistakes. They don't want to be the first ones out. They want the other team to kind of jump out, get impatient. Well, it seems like patience is well needed here if you want to be successful. There's a knock around here. Let's head over to that. Swayze's trying to hit him with the crossbow. I don't know if he knocked him with the crossbow in the first place. But that would be insane if he did. So Zeno just chilling here now in the corner, hoping for somebody to come around. Reaper probably will be the only guy who can do it. And so he's going to go behind the walls. He's going to make his run. There are enemies on top of that hill to watch out for. So Reaper does need to be cautious of that. Good thing he's staying close to the wall. Otherwise, I think Hurt or Sus could have gotten some good shots. But I think he's going to be clear to do this. He might get hit once, but no, he's good. Oh, there's an enemy. Nice. He's like, thank you. I'll take that right away and go for the revive now. He didn't go for the thirst, which is an interesting thing. I think he could have easily gotten it done. And he definitely had enough time to revive his teammate. So a little bit of a miss shot because you know Swayze's going to go for that revive. It could be a bait, you know. Sometimes you want to leave somebody alive so you can bait people into going for revives. But the farther back Mitsuki goes, the easier it will be to revive. Reaper, I don't know if he's pushing up. No. So that would be a risky play to push up in general. But it actually would be somewhat of a right play. No, Sense is going to hold them down. He's on the top spot here. He can shoot down on them at the street if they do decide to push forward. Mitsuki's still knocked, and Swayze finally goes to go for the revive. No one's pushing. Nobody's going for the kill here. Again, it would be a risky play to push at this stage of the game, especially with Sense on top. Although Sense isn't really paying attention, which is ICG then should have pushed, but that's only in hindsight. They don't know that one of their teammates hasn't paid attention. Reaper might be able to see Mitsuki soon if he comes right back to the side of the wall, which I don't see why he would. But for a moment, it looked like he was doing that. Oh, he's prone. Ooh. Oh, get shot in the back. That's from the third party for sure, from Most. Swayze's going to go for another revive. Mitsuki is going to cut around. He may want to go on the side of this rather than stay at this wall. He can play it either way. Mitsuki's probably going to be the guy that will like hold the line, so if someone tries to push, they won't know he's here necessarily, although he's moving a lot now. Blank, I wonder why he's here. This isn't necessarily a spot that's great per se. It's a bit exposed to a few sides, but I guess it's okay as long as no one's behind him. I'm back. Number 7 CJ says Malik. Which one's number 7? Right here. Oh yeah, we're right there. So there hasn't been a change really. Riot did get taken down, and they do have 2 kills. So I guess they're gonna try to finish this up. Molly thrown, and does it hurt him? Does it burn him? And it does, I think. No, Swayze gets knocked from an explosion though. Grenade comes up. Way to get both sides. M24 gets the kills on both players. And that clears it. So that's it. Congratulations to the team. That long-awaited endeavor finally comes to a close. Swayze with a crossbow. He's been holding this crossbow, and it's not really a gun you really want, in my opinion. I don't really see the need for it. Especially if you at this point, he has to have been able to find a better weapon, right? It can be silent, you know, but it's so hard to use. And I don't know, there's just so many other guns. They know they're in there, so it's not a question of like, do they know? They know. He's not going to be surprising too many people before he shoots, you know. Still a hold up here, and the next zone will push them out. The zone will change in 50 seconds. They have a little bit of time to work with. I don't know if they have a car, though, to grab. That would be a thing both of these teams will need. There might be a car down the road here. There's a buggy. And there's actually a Jeep. Or, I don't know what they call it, actually, in this game. A van. Not a van. A truck turned into a cedar, I guess. I don't know. Something like that. Let's go E6 team, says Malik. Thank you for subscribing to Julie. Julie, thank you for doing that. Looks like Time took a hit. Needs to heal. Mitsuki was there, but doesn't decide to push anymore. And Time's gonna go right back into the building. So a close engagement changes it up. Mitsuki backed up a little bit. He's at the dumpster now. He has teammates behind him, so he knows he's safe from that direction. Blank goes into the building. Mitsuki's pretty much getting surrounded here. He needs the first knock. That's what he absolutely needs. He may get knocked right after that. And I don't know if Time knows he's here. Yeah, they know. Good shots on the top, getting Mitsuki. He's pretty dead unless his teammates can save him. And Mitsuki ran out. Bit of a risky play there. With the rest of the team right there, he shouldn't have attempted that. He could have had some help if Time had to push or another player had to push. The only thing to worry about were grenades and stuff like that. Maybe that's what the smokes there were scaring him off. That probably was it. The smokes were maybe a way to make him feel like it's going to be a grenade coming. Swayze still has teammate Sense, but Sense... Ooh, Sense gets taken down on this side as he wanted to make his way around town. But somebody was there. So we got Swayze, who has to be on his own. He may just want to stay here for a bit. Just chill. Heal up while the team leaves. The enemy team doesn't want to be here just as much as he doesn't want to be here. Obviously, ICG would love to get this squad wipe, but at the same time, the blue zone isn't worth it. So I think Swayze's best chance is just to not move, honestly. Although he's doing a lot of movement. It's got a Tommy gun. I don't know if it's not extended, but he still gets that kill. He's lost a lot of health, though. Ooh, lost a lot of health there, too. Ooh, gets shot in the back. I thought, yeah, he was looking good, and then the wraparound from Blank did the trick. So ICG wins it. They have 3 kills on the board now. Blue zone still hurting them. They will probably get into zone from the blue zone, I imagine. Tsunami throws a molly over to the enemy side. I don't know if it hits anybody. It doesn't seem like it. Tried to hit him under the vehicle. He's got some eyes on it, but he missed it. There he is again. That was a good rotation. He missed it, but he still has his health. Ooh, good shot there. There's another one. Gets both of them, and that's it. 2 for the price of 1. Well played on this player. And the rest of the team was able to take down that last one on the left. They're going for all this loot now. That'll be theirs. The 2 snowmen was from that particular player on Team 9. Can't pronounce his name because I don't know what it is. Nobody seems to be knocked, and I don't mean nobody. I mean somebody, but nobody. The rest of the team is pretty far off from it, so there's not going to be any revenge as far as I can tell. Here's a position where Splinter is with a new teammate. His teammate just came and drove in. Moon and Solo. That was a team that won with Ecstasy. So that was a good grenade. Really good, actually. It almost gets Potato out. Is he on the second floor? I don't think he's on the second floor. But he's on the roof. Nice shot against Potato. And Splinter wants to do the exact same thing by getting onto the roof. I think Solo or one of the players had to have heard that. He jumps off instead. Grenade came over, missed. Splinter throws the molly up to the top of the roof. It'll burn the roof, but there's nobody there left. I think this is where Splinter stays for the rest of this matchup. Unless Moon and Solo leave. This is where he lives, on this side of the house. I thought on the roof would be particular. Moon got back onto the roof on the other end. There's also a knock over here, so let's take a look at what this looks like as it's bigger. Much more players to work with. 2 knocked on the other end. It's like Big Chuck came around. Did they clear it? They cleared it. I'm pretty sure they did clear it. You have a lot of separation at this point, so I'm trying to figure out where to go. Not Villain has a bunch of guerrilla gamers ahead of him. He needs to say, yeah, he needs to be silent. I was very cautious, or if he went to this hill right in front of us and ran to that, I think he would have been heard. There they are. Not Villain has a great eye on them, but again, he doesn't have a great chance. Even if he gets the first knock without taking a hit, the other teammates will probably be able to get that revive unless the thirst was fast enough. Ooh, that's what I was talking about. So he couldn't even get the knock on, which kudos for trying. Respect for that. But he needs to go away now. He has a car back there, so he's going to run to it. The rest of the team here, obviously TZ doesn't know how many players were there. So they are also not going to be pushing right off the bat. And so Not Villain was able to drive off. I think Cyclone will, I don't know what he's going to do, maybe drive as well. As Not Villain, his teammate went down south. Well done, says Malik. Again, guys, let me know who you guys are rooting for. Which team. You guys have a particular squad that you like here? Any particular PUBG Mobile teams in general that you like? That you would love to see compete in this event? K-Man says, let's go, Valorius. Valoris. 8-time scope. I think he just marked it for his teammate. Sus has an AWM. Definitely the king gun here on this map. He doesn't quite see him. So he backs up. Thanks for doing these scrims. I love them. Says Ivan. Yeah, no problem. I love doing it too. So right now, Sus is just running into next zone. Wouldn't recommend that, especially if you have a car. I guess he doesn't have a car because he wouldn't be doing this. But typically, you want to have a car rather than kind of run like this in the open. Look how much space there was where he could have got killed without being able to find a spot to protect himself. On this map, I would recommend everyone having their own vehicle, if possible. The cars are just really important. You know, just like cars are not important in Sandhawk, this is the complete opposite. You really want to have the car. There's Reaper who's going by, but I think he's going to hit the ledge if he tries to hit him. So he's just going to keep an eye on him. There's a shots downhill, I think. Gomez was able to get a knock. See if he can follow it up. Solo. Staying alive. Goes into the smoke. The explosion does not take down Solo. Killy's pushing up. There's a few knocked there in front of him. Moon is right there as well. He saw him. And he gets shot from the side from Brian. Long range attempt was successful. Blank's getting picked up. Never mind. Reaper just stays in there. Just for a split second. You can see his health. And, oh, the shot through the smoke didn't work. Trey's right there, but he can't figure it out. Is there more players on ICG? Yes, there is. Here's Zeno. Zeno passes right by the... oh, no, it's not Zeno. Yeah, Zeno got him. Yep, he finished it off. So good job on Zeno's point. You still have the team below with Ecstasy. Moon getting destroyed with the Scar by Zeno. Great long-range attempt there. As he kind of just peeked over and got the good hit. The revive is right now. So that'll do. So Ecstasy staying in there. They've gotten hit quite a few in the last few minutes, or last minute. And it was not good. His Royal Host, his title says PUBG, not COD Mobile. Right. This isn't COD Mobile. Read the title. Wait, what happened? Did Call of Duty Mobile get a major update? New map? This one looks cool. That's funny. No. This is PUBG Mobile, correct. That'd be funny if this was COD Mobile. Just like, COD Mobile just copied. Right? Copied a PUBG Mobile map. They're like, here you go. We worked really hard on this. It's like, oh, yeah, really? You worked hard on this, huh? Yeah, this is Miramar Varengel, in case you were really asking. Right now, Furious is looking across, trying to hit RNG. They have the zone technically for now, but in a minute, a little bit over a minute, they will need to move. And they'll have to move pretty far. Gonna try a whole... That's gonna be a long grenade attempt. Bounces off. It just stays up there, though. Here's a big push from Most. Megatron gets taken down, but so does Agile. Ooh, inside the building. Sauce is still alive, trying to win against Shoot. Shoot gets destroyed, and that is it. So a successful push into the house, as Agile was really the only one that got knocked, and the revive will occur. The next zone will shift in 30 seconds now, so they have the time to do the meds and all that. But they will need to worry about how they're going to go in. Look at all this space that they're going to get destroyed from. If Big Chuck can stay here in this corner and just wait it out for the next 30 seconds, now it's the next 20 seconds, they will get a lot of kills. They will get kills. Chevoy Gaming. Ooh, Quan Deadshot tried to drive through, got taken down, and he's crawling back. And surprisingly not, there we go. I was going to say, surprisingly not getting thirsted, but I think that thirst is coming back. There's Hurt, destroyed there. Here's the enemies trying to drive in. They do manage, kinda. One person able to stay alive. He's continuing to drive it. This car is about to blow up. He still needs to stay ahead of the blue zone, though. I don't know why he honestly needed to go straight in. I guess it didn't matter either way. He's gonna die. So that clears that fight for sure. I'm taken down by Wolfie. Great work there. Here's a 3x AK. She's pretty adamant about using a 3x on the AK. I am not necessarily in favor of it, but hey, you do what feels comfortable to you. ICG time needs a pickup, and here's a smoke from Zeno. I don't know if it's gonna be too late for him. There is a minute, so they do have a little bit of time to work with. Never mind, time is no longer available as thirsts are permanent. SLR with a 6x scope looking down frame. Reaper and Zeno healing up at the same time. Here's Big Chuck for Guerrilla Gaming. They have 4 players with 13 kills. They're looking great. There's an enemy back here as YouTube Clip is kind of running in with it for E6. A lot of smokes. Good thing. Very good, important things. Benchwarmer trying to hit in that corner. Couldn't quite reach. Oh, but his teammate was able to, so it's just one left on that side. There's still more teams, but maybe they want to take care of this by for a really quick push. There's a grenade. Goes just beyond. And here's a better grenade. That should be it. And it doesn't matter. The gunshot will do it. But the grenade would have done it too if he stood there. So they've covered that spot. I don't know why Benchwarmer's still looking. They finished it. You're good. You're good on that. Solo getting destroyed. Ecstasy. Will they be able to win again? No, they are out. Looks like Reaper gets taken down. Is it just Zeno? I think it is. Just Zeno left. Trying to work with the blue zone, but the blue zone is never something that's positive for you. The zone was too much, and the gunshots were too much from Guerrilla Gaming. Congratulations for them. They had a ton of kills in this, and I think they're going to have the most kills compared to anybody else for this match. So I would not be surprised after this game that they are #1 going into the second half. We got 2 more matches to go. Match 3 and match 4, so don't go anywhere for that. We'll definitely go over a little bit about the point system and what you need to do to be successful in PUBG Mobile Esports. So thank you guys for being here again. Shaq says, team got banned because we fired Flare, but we didn't know. Shake my head. Yeah, you can't shoot flares if it's against the rules, obviously. You can't use what's in the stuff as well. I am Javi, says Shaq. And then Shaq says KMT to Javi. All right, let's do this. 8 to Chuck, 2 for Wolfie, 5 for Broda, and 1 for Benchwarmers. A new song. Team total of 16. Congratulations to the team. As I said, they probably have the most kills in this match too. ICG with 4 for Zeno, 2 apiece for Blank and Time. A team total of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kills. And then Ecstasy, who won the last round, did very well as far as kills. I think they had 9. This time they have 4 for Moon and 3 for Solo, so a team total of 7. Pretty good, consistent, I believe, from Ecstasy. But does that mean they get to keep their points above Guerrilla Gaming? I don't think so. So, but that's still questionable. Hard to say. E6, great job. We saw a squad wipe from them before as well, so they have a team total of 7. Next down the line. Here we go. We got GS. GS with 4 total kills. Most coming in with 4 as well. A 2-person team with Cyclone getting the 2 kills, and that's their team total. RNG with 4 for Skull and a team total of 6, 7, 8, 9 kills. AL with 2 kills. 2IM with 2 kills. L4 with 2 kills. Let's go next. VS with 2 from Peep, and that is their team total. Unknown with 1 from Troy. Next we have Care with everyone getting at least 1 kill. Very well played. A team total 5, 6, 7 kills. CCG with 0 kills. TRG with 0 kills as well. AGM, or should I say INF, with 0 kills. NG with 0 kills. EXN with 0 kills. Sense coming in with 0 kills. TC with 0 kills. BTE with 2 from GG. and 1 from AE from LB. All right. Hashtag zone blessed. Yeah, you guys had the last compound. The house definitely was a helpful move there, and you guys were able to use its walls for protection, looking around it. And the other teams were definitely getting hurt from the blue zone. You saw one team in particular, I forgot which team, but trying to throw some smokes out there so they can run it in. And it kind of worked, but still got shot down from you guys. So you guys just did definitely that much better from the gunshots. Let's see what you guys wrote to here. Malik says, E6 is my team. I actually know them. Nice. Ivan says, I'm going to go to the restroom to water the plants and go to the kitchen to sleep upside down, rolled over on the roof side, floor blanket, pillow, willow, Zillow, potato chocolate, acorn uniform. What the hell? Is that like a, is that a rap? Did I just say a rap? I don't know what that was. Let's see here. And we did have 7 kills. And I guess you had 7 kills, Javi. Nevin, get fee. See your message, like them, time you out. Huh? Your message, like them, time you out. Just gonna take that with pride. Yeah, you said hashtag zone blessed. Vivek says, nice knock. No cursing next time. You're... Wait, did anyone use a curse word? Let me take a look. So, again, you can use curse words only in a non-toxic way. I would recommend not using it at all, but I'm fine with it a little bit. Yeah, I would say to... I don't see anything issues. Yeah, his royal host, I don't see any issues from him, so you can either take him off of timeout or whatever. Because unless I'm missing something, I don't see any of the hidden messages even being issues. So just want to let you know, all right? Don't time people out when they haven't used a curse word or anything like that, or they just aren't toxic. Yeah. Definitely, yeah, I don't see anything. Thank you guys for leaving likes. Appreciate it. If you guys leave a like and you haven't done so or if you haven't left a like already, if you guys leave a like and reach 20 likes, I will do a very cringy dab. It's not something I'm looking forward to, but we're at 17, so we just need 3 more for that. If you guys are above and beyond that, that's just absolutely amazing. If we reach 60, which I don't think we're going to reach, but if we reach 60, I will do a very cringy floss. But I don't think we're going to get there. I think my soul will be intact for that one. Well done, team, says Malik. Alright, let me check a look at Discord. Sorry, I was just reading things over. Discord does have the next room, and it will start in like 4 minutes. For you guys, it's probably going to start like right now. So if you're not in now, well, that might be a bit troubling. Just want to let you know. Thank you, his royal host, for posting the Twitter page for Naked Esports. If you can, his royal host, if you can go into Discord and post or copy the one in chat, or copy the one in description, the Discord for Nucleotide, and put that in the chat. That's definitely more relevant for this event. So definitely if you can do that, put it in the chat. I want to make it easy for people. I mean, obviously you can just hit the Discord, the description, but the chat would be probably another great place. All right, right now. All right. Helpful Wolfie is helpful. Well, I would say the same thing. I would say the same exact thing. Did you like my AKM 3-time spray? It's all about the patient spray, not the recoil itself. The recoil is how you're able to continue to use the AK. Like, it's, and I also agree it's not about the recoil itself either. If you can handle the recoil really good, cool, very cool. But you're never gonna prove to me that if someone's like, I don't know, like maybe 10 meters away, we'll say 10 meters away, a 2-time scope is going to kill them much easier than a 3, because the 3-time scope, especially if they're strafing back and forth and you're scoped in, you're going to have a harder time. That's just facts. You're just going to have a harder time making contact because you're going to have to sway your gun more in order to actually keep up. The 2-time scope, he's going to be more ahead of you because you're not scoped in as much. It's like using an 8-time scope for 2 meters away if you could for the AK, let's say. Even if you handle the recoil, which would definitely be amazing, it wouldn't be the right scope for the job. That's just my opinion on that. I mentioned it last stream as well. Wolfie's really into the 3-time scope, and she worked it well. She obviously used it and they won, so who am I to say? But I don't know. I wouldn't do it. Let's go E6, this clip. Yeah, you guys are doing really well. Keep it up. You guys are making it far and getting a lot of kills. Am I in spectate? Yeah. All right, let me show. All right, so this is match number 3. Obviously, we have 4 matches, so we still got another one going. Guess it's not obvious necessarily. I even messed that up before. Gorilla Gaming OP says Wolfie. Yeah, you guys doing great. I think you guys are in first place going into the second half. I would not be surprised, especially with that last game. You guys did fantastic. Here's a logo, GC. What's GC stand for? This is for which slot? GC. Wait, where did it go? Was I blind? I don't see it anymore. I see VG. VG represents, I guess, FPG Verge. Maybe Verge Gaming, VG. Or just Verge. Probably just Verge. That makes sense. But here's a logo for one of them. I think I've seen this one last time. No, this is the first time I'm seeing it. Yeah, cool. Cool. It doesn't take much to make a logo. Doesn't take much. Sometimes I like these logos. Hold on. One sec. I like these logos much better than something that's over the top complex and or like illegible, you know, like, or too blurry or stuff like that. Like, this is just perfect. If you don't want to put a lot of effort, I feel, into your logo, just make it like this. And maybe this took effort, you know. I just think it's definitely not more effort than something like, let's see if we can find one. Oh, they can't find one. But like something with an actual like logo rather than just the name of it. All right, match number 3. Second half on their way. got this from a very long time ago. Winning some sort of PUBG Mobile match. No, it wasn't winning a match. I was on someone's stream. Who was it? Was it Snow? It could have been Snowbag. I don't remember who it was. It was a long time ago. But that was like one of the things you can win. And I won. GG Wolfie unhappy about my take. You know, that's the price you pay with my takes. I'm not always gonna agree with you. I still think the 2x scope makes more sense than a 3 on an AK. You know, you did have your other gun was a mini, I think, or no, it was an SLR with like an 8x scope. So honestly, the AK had to be both your short and your mid range. So the 3x scope wasn't necessarily something crazy because of your secondary weapon. Your secondary weapon you made very long range. So, you know, I'll give it to you on that one. I'll give it to you on that one. That's probably the only situation where I would say 3x scope makes sense. Because you didn't have anything else. Alright. Let's see. Anyone else here? Looks like this place is alone with one team. EXN. There seems to be actually one that's flying above. But they are going to stay high. So they're slowly floating down. Thank you for that. That was the subscription from... I don't know how to pronounce your name. But thank you for subscribing. This place is not a lot of space. So I think we're going to see a fight pretty fast. L4 is on the other end of this. 2IM with one player on the left side. He's flanking around it. And there the enemy is on that right side. There's a bunch of players that went up the hill away. And so with this guy surrounding it, he's pretty much stuck here. He's already getting shot at. He does have an M7 though. One of the better weapons of choice in general on this map. Uh-oh. And I saw him peeking on the right. I'm like, no, he's dead. And yep, there you go. MC, maybe MC Kata or MC Ada, something like that. Anyway, he's dead. So there's the thirst. The rest of the team's up here, and they can look down all they want, but they cannot save that teammate. Let's go to E6, says Malik as well. Red dot is OP. The red dot, huh? The red dot's OP. The red dot is good. I don't have problems. I'd much rather have anything above a red dot and when I'm carrying something. Like even with the AK, I'd like having the 2x. If I had like an M4, I would love to have a 3x or a 4x scope. Ooh, bench warmer! Didn't realize someone was over there, and that would be Fang Tong coming in. Ecstasy doing really well. They're probably second place right now going into the second half. They've been very consistent, probably the most consistent team near the top in both matches. They were first place with 9 kills in the first one, and I believe third place with 5 kills or 7 kills in the second game. So very good. No double-digit kill counts though. That goes to Guerrilla Gaming with a good double-digit kill count. That's why I have them winning all. But they might have some troubles here. There's 3 different teams here. Guerrilla Gaming's kind of in the middle of this, and Agile almost gets taken down. Benchwarmer's still knocked in that other room. He needs a pickup sooner rather than later, but that hasn't happened yet. It might be too much to ask for a pickup, even though they're so close. They're just one building away, and a smoke might be nice if they really want to pick up a Benchwarmer. They might just not have one, which is rough. Here's Ecstasy Moon going into the building that he killed. There it goes, and there's the kill. So that will certainly hurt the chances of Guerrilla Gaming doing well this match, as they've lost one right off the bat now. Patience seems to be key here on both ends. Guerrilla Gaming not really moving anymore. On top on that second floor, Big Chuck on the left hasn't moved much either. Ecstasy has been pretty silent as well after getting that thirst on the player. And then Most has been backing away. They do not want to be here anymore. The red zone might actually take somebody out here, but that seems to be less likely. Probably not that likely. Thank you for subscribing. That is from Javante. I think I say that. Javante PUBG Guru Hitchinson. Thanks, man. Thank you for doing that. Maybe I'll pick your brain. If you are the guru, who do you think will win? You know, you will be the all-knowing, right? Let's go, team, says Malik. And yeah. Yeah. We have a lot of new subscribers. I hope you guys are all enjoying yourselves, obviously. There's a player knocked for GC. He needs to get picked up somehow, some way. But his team, yeah, I think he just like dropped some stuff, but he was dead anyway. All right, let's head over here. This is interesting. There's a lot overlapped, but I don't know if they're going to figure out that there's somebody here. The Sebas is hiding in the corner of this closet, and there's people that might have already passed by. Yes, they did. So they passed by this building, and Sebas somehow, some way, wasn't spotted. That game of hide and seek he was playing apparently worked out. There's still Gomez. Does he hear him? No. No, he would be looking over there if he did. Somebody's knocked up top and thirsted out. So that was Ray. Ray is now out of the game. And for LB, AE needs to heal. He was, I think, their main killer. I think he was only killer in match number 2. The other teammates couldn't get one, as far as I remember. Is he just getting closer? Sebas is getting closer to this, and now he is knocked. So he was on the right side of us right now. He was on like that house on the right. And then he came over to the enemy, which he heard going that direction. I'm really surprised he decided to go that way. Usually, you know, if someone passes you as a full squad and you're an individual, you're not going to keep up with them. You're not going to try to, you know, be tricky with it. You're going to try to stay clear until you have the rest of your teammates. And that might have been a better option, to regroup with his teammates rather than to chase after a full squad. GG probably heard, and Sunny probably heard the gunshots on that other end. There's Brian, pretty exposed, but gets into the building. So GG misses, just misses the opportunity to shoot there. I think Brian's coming back. Let's see if he'll see. Nope. Brian goes away. Nope. I'm looking at Brian. He's going back and forth in that one house. Come on, don't peek. Come on, Brian. Pick a side. I'm waiting for Brian's going back and forth in this house. I don't understand why, but he's just doing that. I'm like, oh, are you gonna go through or not? This is the question for me, because they don't know they're up here. I'm really surprised they're peeking it like this much. They want to stay here forever, it seems. So that's how they're playing this out. There's a shot finally. Good first shot, and then everything else was a miss. But GG will need to heal as he backed up. There's a knock on the far side. Talix. I'm assuming they're the ones who caused that knock. Talix throws a smoke on that right side because he wants to defend himself on the left here. This grenade, he tries a grenade. Is it going to be far enough? Will it bounce nicely? It kind of does, and it gets him. Just barely squeaks it around the rock. And another revive will occur. You can see how much it squeaked around because his teammate here didn't get hurt at all. So it just got him. Goose up top. Ooh, this is risky. I was going to say, yeah, a really risky play to go around. Talix didn't get faked by peeking. Ooh, Talix gets knocked. I didn't think he was going to be seen. Obviously, he didn't either. Goose is going to go around to get that revive. Will there be a push now because of that? Yes, there will be. There absolutely will be. Can they get this revive first? And they have a teammate, though, so it's not just him now. Oh, he couldn't get the Talix revive. Instead, he goes up for the fight. One knock there, two, another. Gets another. That was needed, but his health is super low, and he gets shot from the other side. Ju coming in from this left side for the team, helping it out. That was a hell of a flank position. Didn't even foresee that myself, but it worked. It absolutely did. So I guess they were playing the long haul game. Ju is just trying to get into a position where they can capitalize. It just, you know, he pretty much just shot like 3 bullets, and that was it. Then the squad wipe was finished. Boy Paradox. Feels me no see you, says Javante. Thank you for subscribing, Paradox. Appreciate it. Let's go Care Clan for the win, says Javante. Rooting for Care. C-A-R-E there. Potato is on that rock. Does he have a grenade? Anyone with a grenade would be nice here. Ooh, Zoot gets taken down. Potato's gonna cut around. Oh, I thought maybe Spacey was gonna see it. Grenade almost hit Spacey. And he's gonna go right back. Zoot has a smoke now on him. Potato definitely sees Spacey there. Oh, there he is. Oh, is it gonna work? He makes it. He made it. Hit Cliffy once with a 2x scoped QBZ. QBZ, I would much rather have a 3x scope. An AK, I don't know. I'm enjoying myself, CJ said Malik. Awesome. Awesome, man. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing fantastic. Appreciate everything you're doing here. Can I just record on Scrims? Can you record in Scrims, you mean? You can record your own scrims. Like if you are competing, it's actually recommended that you record. I don't know if that's what you mean by what you said, but yeah, because that way if you see any hackers or anything and they want like a video proof of it, you can just say, here it is, got it, perfect. That's why I recommend everyone to stream their play as well. Streaming, it's easier, you know, you don't have to have memory, you just kind of put it out there to the public, and the Twitch or whoever, Turvo, will record it for you. Jim says Paradox. I don't know what that means. Dion. Oh, that was Dion saying that. Dion, welcome to the stream. I didn't realize that was new. You're new. So these are two different teams here. I thought they were the same at one point, but they're not. Arrow on the left, Pain on the right. I was gonna say, if that was a grenade, that would have stunk. But it was a smoke he covered himself with. He's cutting around. There's Megatron, so that's a teammate of Pain's who's knocked. Shadow? Nope, Nine's here. Okay, he's gonna drive right into the water, huh? One way to do it. Pain has a grenade. He's got another grenade. Uh-oh. Oh, Pain got hit bad. Arrow did get knocked, though. Here, let's see it. Oh, he has bandages only. That's rough. The blue zone's going to hurt him a lot as well. He needs to get some boxes here to work with. And he's got a grenade. He's just going to probably slightly throw it over. Oh, Shadow's going to get hurt with it. He does. He lost half of his health exactly with the blue zone doing some extra damage. But Pain with the bandages isn't real. Oh, there he is. There it is. Shadow with a beautiful grenade. He's going to pick up Arrow right now. But you can see the damage it's doing. And the zone is also across the water. So not only do they need to heal well enough to get in, but they also need to be able to swim without healing, because you can't heal at the same time as you swim. So, yeah, that's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough. You got a lot of most players here. Oh, I finally realized what the BR is. Paradox. I see it on my on my OBS. It just says GM or JM. And isn't that, oh, that's Jamaica. For some reason it's very small. I'm just gonna give myself an excuse here. It's really small. I thought it was Brazil flags, but no, it's not. It's Jamaica. Senpai got knocked down. Looks like Tsunami shooting back toward the blue zone. Not sure if he was stopping anybody there. Senpai, he has time to get picked up, and they're just going to do it on the hill rather than hide behind a rock with it. That seems to be an okay choice. Time is knocked, so Zeno has to make a decision here. Go back up to heal, or try to get them killed below, or do nothing and just hold the position while his teammate dies. Let's see if this will work. No, he needs to get it over to another rock. He does, just in time. But he lost some health doing so. Zeno seems to be on his last leg. He could continue to back up to time. This would be an actual great angle to do that. Instead, he's moving up. Johnny's the closest one. There he is. Oh, no, he's not. I thought Johnny was the closest one. It was Chari who's the closest one. And there's a grenade. That hurt Zeno, I think, but his health is about to die with the blue zone. Oh, he takes down, but both of them are going to be down. The blue zone will definitely kill him too. It's just that he wanted that kill before he left the game. If he did not get that kill, right, if he just let that to blue zone and he died first, he wouldn't get that kill. So it was a good idea to thirst. It didn't really matter, you know, I mean, it matters to get that kill point, but he was going to die either way, so just the right thing, I guess. I was enjoying myself, CJ. Can I... Okay, I already read this part. Yep. Thank you guys again for being here. Let's head up north. A lot of overlap. Spacey has people really close. And actually, no, he was actually just thirsted out. Ecstasy slowly crawling in. There's a team on their left, 2IM. We're pretty much on the same side of the zone. They're just a little bit away where they probably can't see each other. Just a little bit of hill here, giving them cover on each side. TG, one player going forward. Most, is he going to be able to see him? Oh, he's definitely going to hear people. There's enemies. And the shot on Hurt, almost taking him down. That was certainly from the third party who really aren't any of these two teams. Red J5. Oh, he's getting shot at. Maybe from behind in the blue zone. Red gets taken down. I guess... Oh, I didn't realize how close Agile was. And he is knocked down now. He tried to get back over the wall. Too late. A lot of knocks here. 17i gonna go for the revive, I think. Never mind. One player thirsted out. Why isn't he going for the revive on these guys? Oh, the blue zone. No, now it's too late. I don't think he's even going to get this one. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. This blue zone's going to kill. Were you doing both? He's not going to get healed. I don't understand why you're even doing... Yeah, I was like, why? There's an enemy right at this rock. There he is. Oh, he's looking the wrong way, but he definitely gets around the rock. Good return. Way to peek around. That's a hard maneuver right there. Something you're not necessarily expecting. And have the right mindset. Oh, he almost got taken down. But having the right mindset to be able to peek around that rock and see him. 2IM gets another kill. Destiny. There's some players on that watchtower. Tsunami gets destroyed. I don't know why he was hard peaked like that. It didn't seem like the right move from him. And I wouldn't expect him to make that mistake. Oh, it wasn't Tsunami. I mean, okay, that's why. It wasn't the person I thought. Looks like there's one player up top. I think it's Fang Tong, right? Fan Tong. And one player for 2IM is pushing up. They're right next to the circle. There he is. No, look to your left. He's right there. Nice. They got the full squad wipe. That's it. 2IM. Make sure to take care of that team. Here's Care with Daddy Sus. Killy is knocked. I don't know where Killy is, though. Let's see. Oh, he got healed up. Never mind. Ooh. Nice job. That was from 2IM again, getting more kills. Senpai gets destroyed by Ju on the right side. No scope on the M4. How long have you been in this match and you didn't have a scope for the M4? I can understand for the AK, but goddamn. Killy's knocked. Daddy Sauce is knocked. Everybody on that team almost knocked except for one. Getting the revive now is 9. or getting revived is 9. And they have this rock that is the only thing that's protecting them pretty much from dying out there. Johnny might be a bit in trouble. He might be next on the list as a 2 or 3 player team's coming in. Good start. In their turn on left there. He's able to reload. Oh, good try. That was a really good shot. And here's scoped in again. Here's 9. I think he's alone now. Yep. There's a bunch of knocked players there. Let's see if he pushes it instead of reviving. And he's going to go for the revive first. So are they. And there's still one other player on the right for LB. So that's definitely the third team. They're probably going to fight this out in front of them. And then they're going to go. And whoever wins goes for AE. I don't think AE is going to shoot unless he has a clear chance of getting a kill quickly. But otherwise, I don't know if he wants the attention as an individual player in the last circle. Never mind, he shoots. And he's going to die, I think. There it is. As someone had to do it. I mean, that was way too open for that to happen. There's 9 on the right. Couldn't get a win there. 9 is doing a fantastic job. Let's see if he can do it. 4-time scope. There's the enemy. No, he didn't know. He didn't know he was coming around that far around. And there you go. 2IM had so many kills in this round. Definitely give them the props. They're definitely going to have more kills than any other team in this round. Let me take out the audio there because it's super loud. And I don't want to hear it either in my head. But 2IM did fantastic. Let's go through their kill count. I can't pronounce their names. The only one I can see is JU with 4. Team total is 20. 20 kills for 2IM. Fantastic. We saw a lot of good stuff from them in match number 1 and 2. Nothing too exciting, though, as far as kills and rank. This is totally different. So I don't know if second half they've got the fire under them and ready to go. Either way, they're going to be definitely on the podium and maybe at first after this game. I think first has been switching back and forth for a few teams now as we've gone through 3 matches. 2 for, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but that's for Care. That's their team total. And then Thay, I think, or Thee, with 4. And then Jay with 1. A team total of 5 for LB. Next, we have EXN with 3 from Senpai and Johnny. A team total of 6, 7, 8 kills. INF with 7 kills. We got IEX with 3 kills. Unknown with 2 from Doughboy. Excuse me. Ecstasy with 3 for Fantong and a team total of 6. Not bad for the kill count again. TC with 2 for Luigi. I want to say Luigi, but Luigi, 21 plus. NGX with 0 kills. AL with 2 kills. Most with 0 kills. CCG with 2 kills. E6 with 5 kills. Nice job from M24 with 3 of those. TRG with 1 from Zoot. ICG coming in with 2 from Blank on a team total of 3. BTE with 1 kill from Sunny. RNG with 5 total kills. L4 with 0. Who do we have here? VG. VG with 1 kill from Mao. GS. Yes, GS with 1 kill from Chevoy Gaming. Gorilla Gaming coming in 22nd place with 1 kill from Wolfie. They did have some trouble at that campsite. And then VS with 0 kills. All right. Now I can increase the volume. All right. Yeah, I can hear again. Good. Javante says, "Feel me, no see you." I don't know what that means, but sorry if there's a problem. Let's see here. Paradox says, "Oh, I'm waving my Jamaica flag to show where the support is from." Gotcha. Yeah. I for some reason my OBS doesn't do emotes well, and it doesn't. It just like writes the name of it then, but not even saying Jamaica flag. It just says JM for the 1 flag or 2 flags. You got JM. Number 7 CJ says, "Malik, I hope I was able to see the team you wanted." Shaq also puts up the Jamaican flags as well. Paradox says, "Oh, I'm okay, yeah. All right, so I already read that part. Cool. All right, Let's see if the next room is open. Let's play some music while we're at it. So, yep, the room is open. It's going to start in 8 minutes from now. So, for you guys who are watching or competing, make sure to get there sooner than 8 minutes because I'm on a delay. And so everything I said has already happened a few minutes ago. But if you're watching, it'll be in 8 minutes. There we go. I got scammed by campers, says Kurong Tsunami. Yeah, that's Sandhawk for you, honestly. Sandhawk is so well known for its, well, for the people in the grass kind of staying prone, hidden in it. There's so many times, especially in esports competitions when I was playing in comp, where people would just hide in the grass. Because it's much better than to hide in the grass than it is to hide in a compound, because you don't really expect it in the grass. There's so many open spaces, like you just don't expect it. In compounds, you're kind of like prepping yourself. You see a compound, you're like, all right, let me check this place out. I'm gonna see if there's anyone inside. But going into the open field, just like, or running over a hill or anything like that, you're weary of areas, but you're not like looking in the grass itself. You're not even able to, unless you're really close to the person. You have to be really close. But if there's like a full squad all hidden in the grass, it's like, ugh, there's like no way around it. Not a chance. Appreciate everyone in here. We got 30 people watching right now, with the combination of Twitch and YouTube. Wherever you're from, obviously, if you could, follow and subscribe. And if you're watching from YouTube, just leave a like. Leave a like. I'll be subscribed too, but leave a like there. Let's see, how many likes do we have? Do we have 20? Should I do a dab if we do? We do have 25. All right, so I will do a dab right now. What's my life turned into? All right. So because you guys left likes, you guys earned something. You guys get something from me in return. Not just my beautiful voice and my beautiful casting abilities, but this very cringy dab that you guys ordered, which doesn't help me one bit. I mean, it helps me as far as the algorithm, but health-wise, me personally, doesn't get the advantage. So here it is. Thank you guys. There it is. I've been doing a lot of dabs lately, which is great because, well, kind of. It's great because you guys are leaving likes. It sucks because, well, I'm doing a dab. I don't think I have to explain how that sucks. So enjoy my pain. Thanks. Thank you, Royal Host, for posting the Twitter one again. Make sure, Royal Host, if you're listening, because I don't know if you're actually listening or just looking through the chat or something, but put the Discord link in the chat. Though that's going to be way more important than my Twitter. I would love people to hit up that Twitter link too and follow that. But more importantly, I want people to go to the Discord for this event. So if you guys can already do it by hitting it in the description. I just want to make it easier for you guys in the chat, but it's already in the description. Hit that Discord link to sign up for the future. We have a ton of teams in this one. I think we had like plus 80 players in the first match. And I think we still have plus 80. So that's way more than enough. Anything at 80 is, anything above 80 is just cherry on top to me. I think 80 is like a nice number to keep everyone separated enough, but still have a big group of people in the game. So again, everything above 80s is nice and cherry. So yeah, good there. It's getting nice and warm out. I don't know about you guys and where you're from, but it's getting nice out, where I'm gonna be hitting up the beach. Tomorrow's gonna go play some mini putt, some miniature golf. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a nice summer, I think. A lot of nice things are going on. Let me know what you guys are gonna do for summer. You guys have any plans? Anything that you guys want to do for summer? Maybe head over to a particular place. I know obviously most people who are competing are from Africa, and maybe most people here are watching are from Africa as well. What are you guys planning on doing? Is there a particular place in Africa you'd like to go to? I don't know. I don't know the destinations. I know in general, South Africa is always generally a good place to go to. I've been to Egypt, which technically is Africa, but you know, I don't know if it's whatever. It's Africa. Morocco, been there. Yeah, good place. Good place. Never been to South Africa though. That could be good. Any other place I should go to? Nigeria, maybe, or somewhere else? Jamaica, apparently. You always hear good stuff about Jamaica. Jenny or Jen? Jenny or Jen? OP girls. This is cool. It's cool. I think PUBG needs more girl like figures, you know? I feel like there's not a lot of like on as far as like pictures to use. I feel like this is like B1 to use for PUBG Mobile girls. There needs to be more. Maybe there are more and I just don't know. I guess you could just make your own if you wanted, but thank you. Sendesh Rai, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Doesn't want to pop up, huh? It looked like a cool picture. I don't know what it is, but trying to hit it won't go. Oh well. There we go. We're starting it up. Guess we won't get to see any of those. This is the last match, guys, so put on your guns and I don't know. Putting on something. I want to know who you think is going to take this one. We had 3 different teams that did very well in different matches. We've had Guerrilla Gaming do very well in one match. Trying to think of the other ones. 2IM did very well, obviously, in the last one. But a lot of kills, 20. And who was the other team that did well? There's another team that got first place. I can't put my mind on it. Ecstasy. Yes, there it is. Ecstasy. Okay, will do. Great. Garung says he was at compound sleeping, no footsteps. So that's the camping that you saw. At least he got in the compound. Yeah. Last match is at Errington. Jesus Christ, the gunfire is nuts. Gunfire is like louder than me. Rightio. So we do have a pretty northern plane line. Georgia Pole is right there that they can head over to. Roshawk School, a pretty easy spot. Yasnaya, another easy spot. Severny's a great spot, I believe. And it's kind of a distant away, so I don't think a lot of teams will go there. Milta is a good spot too. And Pachinki's always a spot you can get to. It'll just take a little bit longer of a flight or a parachute over. Zarki, we're going to get 2 teams heading towards Zarki. That's not very often do we get that. And usually we don't get a fight at Zarki. Usually, you know, you may get 1 team to go there to loot up the spot. The loot isn't that great here. There's a lot of different places, but the loot is kind of meh. Which is why it's not that heavily picked up. But with multiple teams heading here, seems like there's going to be a good fight. Ecstasy is one of the teams, actually. Moon Jr., Moon, Solo, and Fan Tung. There's the shots already from 1. And it must have been from Solo. Yep, from Solo. It's got an Uzi on his back. 2 9-round weapons on him right now. Here's Sweet from NG. I think this is an all-women's team as well. Destiny, Jenny, JD maybe, and then Sweet. Let's see how close they actually are. So there's Jenny going into the building. But there should be one right next door. There's Moon in the next building over. So very close. Especially Jen being there. Again, I don't know if it's Jenny or Jen. It could be Jen. Going to South Africa next week. All right, there's a flight. Yeah, certainly a flight to take. Zuli says Nigeria for sure. All right, maybe Nigeria. Be my next African location. I haven't been to Africa in so long though. Morocco was like maybe a decade ago. There's Jen getting into the building. Ooh, Moon. Moon certainly just timed that a little bit wrong. I mean, good shots when you did, but just a little bit. Could have got the knock if he definitely optimized. Ooh. That hurt Moon, but it doesn't take him down. Good throw. Good throw. Good right idea. But it must have went too far. Aduteo Mohammed, thank you for subscribing, man. And boom, Jen gets taken down. She was trying to shoot at somebody else, and now he's off. And look at all the players who are knocked on top. How the hell did that happen? And the bandages are going down for JD. I think that's it. I think the best thing for this team to do is to leave. Jen is pretty much gonna be out. Moon's gonna get that thirst. And then you do have some teams coming around. They're pushing. So I guess they're gonna hold the position and try to take them down with them. But I don't know, man. This is gonna be tough. Fang Tung couldn't go up this and kind of shoot at Sweet. He has. Why did he just hurdle this? He should have hurdled this. That was not right. I thought he was just gonna hurdle and come up. He definitely would have got the kill, honestly. He would have had that kill easy if he just hurdled it, shot, and then he could have went back down easily too. But no. I mean, it does seem like the more time that's being used, the easier this matchup will be against Team 22. Because Ecstasy's doing everything they can to position themselves right. And Destiny gets dropped from Moon Jr. with the VSS. Silent Killer. JD's getting down as well. Sweet is alone. He's got an Uzi. Can she get a miracle to work? No. She's out thanks to Fan Tung. So, full squad wipe. No deaths on their side. So, definitely the right execution. Megatron seems to be hurt, obviously. He's knocked. You got Boots, who's trying to use the AK. He's giving them haircuts, says he can't really hit them over this hill enough. There's a little lip here with the hill. That's just protecting both of them, but protecting Care enough for Boot. Tried to shoot, but missed every shot. I don't like this for Boot at all. I don't know why he pushed so much forward. I guess he really thought he had a chance to get that revive. But it's not going to happen. Boot, this would be an excellent idea to back up. But he doesn't know that they're not peeking this anymore. And he's going to go forward. I don't understand. Super aggressive, but it is a matter of time before he dies. Yeah. Yeah, it's just too much. Too much to go on. And he knew there was enemies right there on his side of the hill. He had to heard those shots. And instead, he paid attention to the one he saw first, which was over the hill, far away. And, yeah. That's one way you definitely don't want to play it. And maybe it's just because, like, it was the last match and they just wanted to... They had all their players dead. He was be like, I'm just going to go all out, try it out, see what happens. Rather than hide it out and, you know, play the long haul game. Which then it's like, okay. But as far as, like, a competitive reasonings go, that's not the right move. And I hope he knows that. I'm sure he does. Most of these players have been in esports for a pretty long time, so I imagine they know. So there's a bunch of teams kind of in the center of that new circle already. So I don't think we're going to see a lot of, maybe some long range fights, but we're not going to see any pushes here because none of them need to. And if they keep each other in check as a triangle, no one wants to be third party, so they're not going to like push one team to get hit by the other. So I think that's going to be there for a while. I don't think they're going to move either unless the zone makes a drastic change to one direction. But hey, maybe. There's a team driving in the red zone. They're definitely not going to die from the red zone. Definitely not. This team would never die from the red zone. No one ever dies from the red zone. The red zone is always nice to everybody because the grenade, the bombardment never hits anybody. So this is a nice... Damn it. Yeah, he's out. Number 7. You want me to see number 7 again? Let me see what this is about first. Any shots from Johnny as teams are passing by? No. They're going to hold their tongue here. And maybe go for it later. Team 7. Let's head over to E6. Where are they? Oh, they're at Novo. They're definitely away from everything. Great loot, obviously. They have 0 kills, so nobody contested this spot with them here. And they'll just, you know, loot and happy. Because they're also in the next zone, so they're definitely happy. They don't have to rush their looting process. Here's AL. A lot of driving. A lot of people opting for the middle. Like, nobody's going for the edge. Like, no one taking Yasnaya, Mansion, not even Mansion, which is not that far off the middle. Like, people just wanted the middle as much as possible. Almost every compound in the middle is already taken. And we haven't even finished the first circle. That's not very normal. Are they gonna crash it? Oh, they're gonna crash a small compound. See, like, this is like a fight for middle, and every time it's already been taken. Oh, never mind. They're not gonna crash center. Only 2 players on the team did though, but the others kept going. Ooh, knocked there on the right side. Brian can't get knocked. He needs to make sure to get this revive. There you go. This team's not going to leave this spot. This is the triangle I was talking about between ZT, GS, and whoever's on the right at the small compound. At the, let's see, this one, most. That's that triangle. It's now turned into a square, kinda, with the gray team there, with the AL. There's a drop. Anyone take this spot yet? Take this stuff. And pop up. There we go. AWM. AWM here for the taking, everybody. Then we're going to go grab it. L4 has the best chance to. They're close. They might even see the red smoke. No teams really in the blue zone other than IEX with 2 players. So everyone's staying ahead of it. Nobody's trying to fight in the blue, trying to get some kills before going. Everyone's kind of staying ahead. Everyone's pretty much doing what they need to do as far as a competitive. Just that one battle that we saw actually earlier where they just pushed at the wrong time with 1 player. But other than that, everyone's kind of just doing what you would normally see in an esports competition. Trying to get into the center as fast as possible. Not, you know, obviously they don't want to push against a team yet. And then when the circles change, whether they become lucky for the circle or not. Oh, well, there you go. Oh my. That's funny that he doesn't actually get damaged because of Moon, who was driving the car. He actually got knocked because of himself. That's funny. So the next circle's pretty normal. There wasn't a big shift. It's pretty centered, so all those teams in the center are still pretty centered. Here's INF. You really don't want to take this buggy with 2 people if you can avoid it. There's another buggy, so I think it's better off. Yes, you can shoot from the top of this, but you become such a big target. So there's a star getting off. No bumper cars, as they're gonna go off now. Haircuts, Malik. I did get a haircut, if that's what you're saying. I'm like, oh, you noticed I got a haircut, even when I'm wearing a hat. Just got a haircut today. I look pretty good. I always look good, but I look especially good. There's a drop on the right. Should we go check that out? What do you guys think is in here? AWM again? Nope. AUG. AUG for 2 IM to take. And they have 4 kills already. They've lost 2 players in the process. But they do have 4 kills. Let's see if they can keep it up. They're driving and there's going to be an enemy right in front of them. There's an enemy that he's literally on the tail of. And Astro was keeping up with him. I don't think he wants to stay keeping up with him. Oh, there's someone on the roof. Oh, he's going to get shot in the back. So Astro, I thought he was going to get right into the car. He's still not getting into the car. After the first shots, I thought, yeah, you're going to get in that car and go now. And then he just never did it. Splinter with the M24. And I think there's a bolt action on that side, too. I think it was from Stars. And there's the shot. Splinter with it. And they finish up the enemy. Oh, what? How did he miss that shot? Blank was kicking himself with that one. That was a shot. Oh. Oh, man. Blank cannot get a hit. Whether he's sitting there or cutting around the sides. Just could not figure it out. So Poe has a scar. There's a bunch of enemies on the ground and one on the roof there. There's Blank peeking it. And let's see if he peeks it again. He peeked it again. There he goes again. He has the bolt action, so it's not like Blank shouldn't win against Poe's anyway, but there's another one to watch out for, so he just doesn't want to get knocked from the other bolt actioner. If you have a scar and the enemy has a bolt action and that's it, like there's no teammates on your side that's doing the same thing or whatever, you really don't want to peek it. If you have a bolt action, you should feel pretty confident because you can drop someone real fast. Arrow's got some enemies in different spots. Riot is in. Let's see if he can get an angle on any of the IEX players. There was smoke? Okay, there is smoke. Okay. It's weird. Smokes are popping up a little bit for me or not. Nice. Nice shots shooting across to the other buildings. I don't know if a grenade would work. Would a grenade work? Well, it's outside, but in between houses, so no, not really. Although Arrow's doing a huge push on his own. This is very aggressive. The rest of the team giving cover fire, which is awesome. But This is very aggressive. If it works, that'd be incredible. Throws a grenade. Too bad it's not going to reach. Arrow's getting pushed on now. And he's going to have a 1v3 on him at all times. And he's dead. So that was why I said it's a little bit too much. And oh, 2 knocked on top of the roof now. I don't know if Riot caused one of them because, well, he is now to the car. But Villain's going to go for the revive. Let's see if there's a push. Yep, Riot's pushing. He does have the rest of his team farther back. Oh, okay. If he can get this grenade in the right spot. I don't know if he's going to be able to, but let's see it. Oh, too far. Oh, what happened? Okay, there we go. Too far. So he got the revive on one of them. Shadow still needs to get revived, so it's... there we go. Does get the revive. Grenade keeps missing. That was definitely smart that they didn't just go straight for revive wherever. Otherwise, they probably would have got knocked again. They moved behind the door on the roof. Here's another grenade. They just kind of... well, that was a missed throw, but... there's another molly thrown way over. Another molly thrown way over. Grenades thrown down from Villain. Grenade way over. This is a tough spot to throw a grenade. You really need to put some loft on it to go real high. Or hit this as you throw it, if you see it. So it kind of just hits off this and rolls off. Shadow took a hit. It looks like they're pushing up the stairs. They're about to get on this roof. They want this. They want to get this done. Waiting for them to push. They've been having the hardest time getting grenades on this roof, though. So that's something to think about. I never thought about this being a hard place to get a grenade on the roof of. But apparently so. Oh, Riot gets taken down. Cyclone was in the smoke, waiting for them to come up. You know what the enemies are going to do. They're going to look up the roof as they turned, right? They're not just going to go straight up the stairs. So that's why Cyclone was able to get that first kill pretty quickly and without taking any hits. Not Villain. Stays alive as he's able to get blast. There's 2 players left now between Clip and M24. 3 players on this team for IEX. They have advantage. They know it too. Throwing a molly down, huh? That slows you down, though. You guys have the advantage. I don't know if you guys realize that now. Throws a molly toward blast. Doesn't reach. And here's something that Shadow's going to throw right now. And does that finish it off? No. Throws it on the wrong side of the wall. I think Clip and M24 are going to let him die out. I really want to see how this one plays out. Honestly, I'm really excited to see how this one plays. I hope it doesn't take too much longer, though. It's been a pretty long engagement. But I'm kind of pretty invested in this one. Pushing from Cyclone. He tries to do the work. Looks like Clip will get taken down, though, next. Here's M24, who's not dead yet. M24 may want to go for the revive behind this door. And he will. Cyclone needs to get revived by Shadow, and he will. Villain is still alive. He's pushed into the house. He knows exactly where they are. And the shots there. YouTube Clip didn't get knocked yet. Villain gets, stays alive. They manage it. IEX finishes it up. Congratulations. Should have been in the house, though. But still, congratulations on you guys there. Yeah, good plays. Ooh. Stars got taken down. That's it for INF. Another squad wipe. Totally didn't miss that one. All right. So, yeah. I think the one noticeable thing was the grenades. The grenades was a miss. The grenades to the roof. Obviously, they knew where they were, and they just couldn't get it right. I'm glad they're taking their time, says Malik. No, lol, no. You said that the dude was shooting the grass, and he was giving them a haircut. Oh, yeah. That's what I meant. Yeah. Rather than actually hitting the face or the dome of the head, you know, just give him a haircut. So I laughed. You sound funny. Thanks, Malik. Looks like most got hit a little bit. More shots. So did they ever leave? Let me see. These 3 teams never left. Actually, this team, I think, pushed in. Is this a new squad in this compound? Any boxes? No. I think it's the same squad. So my prediction came true. All 3 teams stayed in the same spot here. This team now has to change. The one on the north with Mr. Nobody. He needs to move. Oh, I didn't change up this. Let me do this. I didn't realize that until now. There we go. Bantong gets taken down, I think. Unless he just out-rendered now. Wait, there's somebody here. I just realized there's another enemy that's really close. Oh, Ecstasy is the ones that are here. Rain X the Moon. I don't even know how this is possible. How do they have a next door neighbor here in this shed and they have not taken him out yet? Molly thrown and Agile is knocked by Moon Jr. Feisty is hurt. Hurt is the only one left. That grenade could help. There's a shot. Nice. Good jump shot. Changes up the gun. The shot on the back. Oh! Almost gets taken down, but he changes it up. Nice. God damn. Hurt is doing fantastic up top. He can't afford to get any revives right now. Ooh, he's getting shot through the windows too, as if it's not hard enough on him. And so Solo, good job. Gets revived. Moon needs to heal as well. Too bad. I mean, if Hurt did... Ooh, did he just get burned up? I don't know. But Solo's knocked now. Yeah, he got burned to down. Burned to down. He got burned down. So Moon is going to go for the revive again. Hurt's going to jump out. Oh, come on. Come on. No, the other way. The other way. The other way. Yes, right there. Right there. Right there. Got Solo again. That was the 3rd time knocked pretty much. I think 3rd. There he is. Nice. Hurt, baby. I don't know if that was a 1v4 or 1v3, but either way, it was very, very cool to watch and super impressive. There's a ton of people now coming too. As if, again, Hurt needs another challenge apparently. But they've taken over this, I don't know what you call this type of building. Solo, 1-story building. Grenade might have hurt if it went inside the building. It probably would have taken him out. You can see this is gonna hurt. Didn't cook it in time. Didn't cook it in time. Cyclone dropped. Anyone else here that's not supposed to be? Here's Wolfie's team for GG. Underground fight, and they are able to get a kill. Ray gets taken down. I don't know what he was just running in for. They were already shooting before, so they definitely should have known there was people here. IGC blank. All right, so this is weird. I don't know why it renders like this, but there are people down there. So I think he's gonna throw a grenade. There it is, and just misses. If he got it through, I think he would have got a knock. Good job, Malik. Let's go, team. So I think, I forgot what his name was already, but the one that got the 1v4, 1v3 squad wipe is dead. I don't think he survived that. So, just Mr. Nobody, Chavoy, and ATK sub in the compound. They're going to have to move into the next zone. Villain is knocked. I think from a longer range attempt. Probably from Xeno, maybe. Luigi needs to get picked up. Looks like Villain, I think, is getting revived. Yep, by Shadow. Yeah, anyone got driving by. Oh, this is bad for some as well. The blue zone really messed them up. There's still one player left, and it's Chavoy, who's hiding behind the rock. He's going to put on the heal first. He's already in the next zone, so he's as good as you can be. A grenade would definitely take him out. They know where he is. They just can't get it. You're going in? Yeah, I don't know why this wall of whatever is here. But there are people. They're shooting up Chavoy. Chavoy gets taken down. The explosion took him out. There's a McLaren on the left. Not very often do we see that. One of the newer vehicles skins. Bunch of players underground. They're pretty much well defended back on under there. Rhoda with a 2x scope in the car. I don't know why he's in the car like that. Can't really maneuver. TC Red want to get in zone from the underground position. Through here is where there's enemies, so they're not going to make that easy. Blow up the car. Kind of hoping for a kill because of the explosion. That's a negative. Looks like Guerrilla Gaming is pushing in. There they are on the right. And Benchwarmer gets hit badly, but manages to use a tree for cover. Teammate Wolfie not as lucky and needs a revive. Blue Zone has overlapped Guerrilla Gaming, and one is down. Will Broda be next? Staying alive a little bit. You see 3 people lined up behind this tree. I don't know how that's working, but apparently so. Grenade! Ooh, passes by. Another grenade passes by. The arms are too strong. They're pushing it. Harold doesn't care. I love the aggressiveness. Hits Benchwarmer, knocks him down in the smoke. And thirsts him out as well. Hell of a shot, but Harold does get knocked from the opposite end. And a grenade, I think, took care of the rest on this right side. That's it for Guerrilla. One of the top teams in this event. Not sure where that fits them now, but we still got more game to go. Looks like Reaper gets destroyed. This care team has been really taking advantage, oh my god, of this basement. This shelter. I don't know. I don't think Zeno's going to go for the revive, are you? I mean, you can tech. Oh, no, no, don't do it. Don't do it. His teammate did get thirsted out. There's only one way really out. Oh, he gets shot through the windows of the car. Just peeps it through. Gomez is knocked in the smoke there. Harold is throwing another smoke, hoping to help out Gomez. That should work. There's no way they're going to figure this out. The next zone is in favor of AL as well. Macho's running in. Is this cleared? No. There's a care. Oh. Care's right there. Okay. He really... If he got that heal, he would have been able to take people out with him in this corner. And they all died. I think this car is too thick. Yeah, they couldn't get through it. So they're lucky to get some kills in there, but and they're also lucky they made it to 3rd place. That's very fortunate circles. Very fortunate. There's Billy. Wow, literally danced all around those bullets. Gomez literally couldn't have missed more than that. But he got some good shots on Shadow, and Shadow's knocked. Dylan's alone. Grenade could finish him up. Will the grenade work? And, ooh, I really thought that was going to do it. Another grenade. You guys have another? You want to throw it in? Maybe. Possibly. Nope. Shots on Dylan. Dylan's destroyed. That's it. GG. Congratulations to the winning team. That will go for AL. AL will take it. They also have double-digit kills with 10. Gomez with 7, 2 for Harold, and 1 for Honored. And I will lower that down, so we don't have the sound all in your ears again. Thank you, his royal host, for posting the Discord. Again, the Discord for not ours. That's for the naked one, Royal. The one for Nucleotide. The first one. The one for Nucleotide. Because this is the event for them. So that's the one you want to click on. Okay. So again, AL with 10 kills. IEX with 5 kills. Good job for Not Villain with 3. Care coming in with 4 for 9, and a team total of 9 kills. Very good. TC with 2 kills. ICG with 4 apiece for Blank and Reaper, and 2 for Zeno. A team total of 8, 9, 10. Congrats. Guerrilla Gaming. Really good play there. from them. Guerrilla Gaming, throughout the game, I would say, throughout the matches, this was probably one of their worst games with 4, right? Yes, 4 kills in total. So I don't know where that puts them, because they did really have some good games. I just don't know exactly. Let's keep going down the list. We got GS with 1 for Chevoy Gaming. LB with 1 for they or the. Next, we have EXN with 1 kill for Johnny. Most with the 3-person team with 3 kills. That's hard to do. Good job from Hurt. Actually, it was 3 kills. So Hurt was so good in that one house, working from the 2nd floor down. Yeah. So, and pretty much got the full squad wipe because of it. I don't know if they had 4 on the team at the time. Whatever it was still very impressive. 1v3, 1v4. 2IM with 4 from, I don't know how to pronounce the name, but a team total of 5. Ecstasy, this is another team that I thought was going to be on the podium, and they still could be. They have here 7 total kills, which isn't bad, but 12th place. So I have no idea where that fits them either. L4 with 2 total kills. INF with 2 kills. E6 with 1 for Blast. TRG with 0 kills. RNG with 0 kills. NGX with 0 kills. Unknown with 2 for Pancake. And then 1 for Mao as a team total. All right, let's go off from that. That was the last round again, so I appreciate everyone who watched. Appreciate you guys who just enjoyed the show. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't done so. Thank you to Nucleotide for allowing me to stream this. Excellent opportunity. If you guys want to compete in this, definitely hit the Discord link in the description. The one in the chat is the wrong one. That's for Naked Esports, which I would love for you to hit too. But the one definitely in the description of the stream, description of this video if it's posted later. Definitely hit that. All right, so I will see you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your night, and have a good one. Bye. Later.
When I close my